In this lecture, we are going to enlighten on a very important topic as climate change caused by global warming affecting social development and well-being of people hailing from various ubiquitous regions. The ongoing climate change is not only an issue of one country or one region or one continent, but it is considered an entire global environmental issue being faced by humanity with various complications and challenges. This global warming induced climate change has encompassed the entire globe into its devastating effects, due to which the millions of people hailing from underdeveloping countries are being pushed in poverty, hunger, migration, drought, water-related epidemic diseases, crime, anxiety, food and water scarcity, damaging of all types of steading crops and other functional infrastructure. In this globe map, if we will look at South Asia region, there is a crescent-shaped long range of mountains called Himalayas or Himalaya, located in the eastern hemisphere, especially in the South Asia region. The Himalayas mountain glacier is a long stretching range over 4,000 kilometers, starting from Afghanistan in the west and heading it to China and Myanmar in the east. The Himalaya is the third largest deposit of ice and snow in the world after Antarctica, located at South Pole, and Arctic Polar, located at North Polar Zone. The Himalayas glaciers belt touches the border of China, Nepal, Bhutan, India, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. This glacier's belt is believed to have been generated by convergence of boundaries between Indo-Australian and Eurasian tectonic plates. The North Indo-Australian plate moved and collided with Eurasian plate, resulting in the creations of Himalayas mountainous range. If we take a look at the list of most affected countries or regions in the world due to ongoing climate change, we will find that Bangladesh and Pakistan, especially the Sindh province of Pakistan, are most affected countries or regions due to topographical dynamics of Himalayas glaciers range and draining of three major rivers. The Indus River. Indus River flows from Tibetan Plateau near Mansara Lake, located in northern side of Mountain Kailash. This river starts its journey from Himalayas glaciers to northern western directions towards Ladakh in Karakoram range. The Indus River, after passing through Batalik, located in Kargil districts at Gilgit-Baltistan, and then takes another turn to south and west near Naga Parvat. The Indus River, after receiving some tributaries such as Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, Satluj in Punjab, and then continues flowing to enter in Sindh province for merging in Arabic Sea at Karachi. The second river is Yarling Sangam. It flows from Tibet sides of Himalayas glaciers. That's why this river was named in Tibetan language as Yarling Sangam. This river, after passing from western to eastern sides of Tibet, receives many other tributaries flowing from downstream of Himalayas glaciers. This river reached at eastern synclinal bend at Namacha Barawa peak, that is 7,757 meters high, and from this point it takes turn to north directions and shortly makes a way by taking another U-turn like a hairpin bend to south for entering in Indian states, Arunachal Pradesh and to Assam. In Indian territory, this river reached at Assam. Its name was again renamed as Brahmaputra. This river, upon reaching at Garo Hills, takes turn to south for entering in Bangladesh, where it is also renamed as Jamna River. And finally, this river meets at Bay of Bengal at sea. The Ganga River originates from Gangotri glaciers in the Indian state of Uttarakhand. It passes from UP, Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal and finally meets with Jamna River in Bangladesh for merging in sea at Bay of Bengal. Due to mushrooming of industries, factories, transports such as road transport, air transport, sea transport and other all types of transport, deforestation, livestock and heavy usage of electronic appliances and few other indicators. The temperature rises in the glacier zones at Himalayas, Hindu Kush and Karakoram mountains range, due to which the millions of gigantic sizes of glaciers are being melted and release millions of cubic meters of water and debris in the areas. The Pakistan, due to its geographical point of view, is relentlessly affected due to ongoing climate change, as this country is already faced by the Himalayas glaciers range in the north, the Suleiman Mountainous range in the east, the coastal areas in the west, and the lowland plains of Indus River in the south. The ongoing climate change threats this region, especially Sindh province, at high risk of glacial lake outburst, flood, and heavy rain. The rapid melting of glaciers leads the rising of sea level in the coastal areas, due to which the livelihood and well-being of millions of people living especially in coastal areas is badly affected. The agricultural in Pakistan plays the role of lifeline in its economy, but due to lesser influence of climate change over agricultural sector, the annual crops yield in various production is declined. This factor becomes a big cause in pushing back socio-economic developments in the